Hey, good morning. Our devotion this morning is taken out of the book of Zephaniah. You don't hear a lot of scripture about or a lot of preaching about the book of Zephaniah. But today our scripture is out of Zephaniah chapter 3. And this is a really beautiful piece of scripture. And it talks about the Lord starting around verse 13 is what I made note of. It says, they will do no wrong. And so the Lord is talking about a people that he has purged, and he has purged away all of the evil. And he now has a remnant people, a people that are devoted to him, and they're going to be a people that do no wrong. That's quite amazing. And they will tell no lies. That's very important to God, is that we're not people who lie. They will eat and lay down, and no one will make them afraid. And then verse 15, it says, be glad, the Lord has taken away the fear of judgment and turned back your enemy, and never again will we fear harm. That's a pretty big mouthful, but never again will we fear harm. And then I love verse 17, which is really the focus of the devotional today, is verse 17. But he's a mighty warrior who saves. That would be enough, right? But then it goes on to say, he'll take great delight, and he will no longer rebuke us, and that he will rejoice over us with singing. And some of the imagery talked about in the comments today was that, think about when we had children, when they were young babies, and we would rock them, and many times we would sing over them, and the great joy and the great, the deep sleep, the rest they would have, and the security of being rocked by their parent, their mamas and their daddies. And not only that, the great enjoyment we had looking at their sweet little faces as they slept, as they snuggled all down and would sleep as we rocked and sang to them. And this is truly the imagery that God is giving us in Zephaniah 3:17, that he rejoices over us with singing. And then he goes on to say, I will give you honor and praise among all the people of the earth. And when he comes, he's going to restore our fortunes before our very eyes. What a great promise for those of you who have lost, maybe because of actions of your own, maybe because of actions of others, maybe just because, we don't even know. It doesn't give any reasons why or why not. It just says that he's going to restore our fortunes before his very eyes. And so today we can take peace or rest or confidence, encouragement, I guess, out of the imagery of how much the Lord rejoices over us and loves us and desires for us to take our rest in him, and to find our rest in him, and so and to put our sorrows in his hands. So it's a beautiful piece of scripture, and I recommend that you go and pull it out. It's a little small book, Zephaniah, and read chapter 3. It's such a beautiful thing.